Hey Sagittarius, EverlongMystic here. So we're doing something a little different just for this series. I wanted to read with paint chips. So I have a bunch of cards. I have there's like hundreds of them, I think, of just different colors and then the names of the colors. Now, but they're like the fun little names that you see like when you like buy lipstick or when you buy paint at the store where they have, different names of the colors. So we're gonna read you a message from them. I grabbed a handful, and then from that handful I'm just mixing these up, and I'm gonna grab like a little section of them, and we're gonna read. All right, so your first color here is the color of concrete. Seems very foundational. Interesting. So it's followed by the color of snow day. It's weird. It's like I don't really know what a foundational treat is, but snow day to me is kind of like a treat where, yay, you don't have to go to school. You get to play in the snow. Um but I don't know, like the concrete kind of gives it a little bit more seriousness, as if you're like on one hand you can see it from the eyes of a child, and then on the other hand you see it from the eyes of a parent, and it becomes a different scenario. I was wondering who was going to get this color, and it's you, Sagittarius. So I thought the color of tongue. It's called the tip of the tongue, and it's an interesting name for a color. So what is on the tip of your tongue here, Sagittarius? Something you want to say, or something you're trying to think of? Oh, what is this? Lipstick? No way. So tip of the tongue with lipstick. Now it seems like it's going in a different direction here. It's like, I don't know, like if you were an adult, you wish you could, call in sick from work. Like concrete, that could just be the like the corporate America or something, right? Like calling into work, giving yourself a snow day so that you can, have a little funsies. Oh, maybe so. We have a cabin in the woods. So that sounds like some kind of like, I don't know, like some like cool little secret, getaway for you, Sagittarius, or the beginning of a nightmare, because there's probably, I don't know, a dozen horror movies that involve a cabin in the woods. So I don't know, which is it? Wow, maybe it's all. We have the whole enchilada here. Sagittarius, what are you doing? What are you doing? It seems like you are. So I don't know, Sagittarius, if you're just like kind of stirring the pot with something, or if you're actually planning on a little adventure. I feel like it's adventurous. The lipstick is what's like just emanating this very adventurous energy. And the whole enchilada here, that's like kind of like anything's on the table. Which is telling me that you do have some degree of openness here as to what could happen on your adventure. Aw. Then we have sunset. I like that it's interesting that you have a lot of colors that are in the same palette. You know what I mean? I almost feel as if like this snow day here, that might be like when I see the really light white light colors, it makes me think of spirit coming in and kind of helping you out a bit. Like I don't know what made me think of this. It's like I swear it's on the tip of my tongue, but I'm gonna go have an adventure, and I'm just gonna do it. Or, you know what I mean? Like, getting a wild hare for something. But, like, cabin in the woods with sunset, I mean, come on. That sounds lovely. Whoa. Okay, so we have black. This is the first time anything black has come up in any of the readings, but yours, Sagittarius, is black tie. So, is this a black tie event? I mean, you know what? I think that's part of the anything goes with the whole enchilada. You would be perfectly happy with, like going to a cabin in the woods, watching a couple sunsets, maybe, just chilling, right? But it's like, but you're also game for a black tie. So it's like you can kind of make this as sexy as you want it, Sagittarius. Whatever it is, it sounds like you need a break. You need a break from the concrete. All right, so we have wishing well coming out underneath the lipstick here. So there might be a secret part of you that wishes that it was some kind of like, I don't know, like maybe a rendezvous of some sorts. But whatever it is, it's like you like wishing well. It's just I'm thinking of daydreaming. You're daydreaming of these things that you'd rather be doing than what perhaps you might be doing around this kind of concrete. Which makes me think of, like just you know, like those. There's a name for it. I can't think of it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Just kidding. It's like the areas where there's just businesses, and corporate offices, and it's just sidewalks, and there's no greenery. It's all just concrete wasteland, kind of. It's like you're, I don't know, like looking to escape that. Cream of the crop, rise to the top. There we go. So this is cream of the crop here. This is like only the best wishes, Sagittarius. Only the best wishes. What? You have another black color? Are you kidding me? How are you the first person to get any black? Okay, so we have obsidian coming up, which is it's like a really cool absorber of negative energy. It's a very protective crystal if you are into obsidian. I think that's what my crow is made of. I almost wonder if that's what spirit is helping out with as well, because we do have there's no negative energy at all anywhere here. I mean, I joked about a horror movie, but that was just me joking. But we have obsidian here protecting you, and it's almost like spirit is coming in, trying to give you ideas of things that you can do to escape the doldrums of everyday, you know, corporate America or whatever. So you're getting it's like you are which is allowing you to kind of enter into this wishing well and have some of the nicest little daydreams that you've had in a bit. So here we have blush. And to me, it's like it's so close to this black tie that it's like it just reminds me of having like, some kind of wine or champagne or something celebratory. Oh, well, look at this. We also have rose-colored glasses. It's definitely seeing things. It's definitely seeing things from a whole other light. And here I don't really see the rose-colored glasses as being something bad, because sometimes, well, I guess rose-colored glasses and beer goggles are different. But there's nothing wrong with rose-colored glasses. There's nothing wrong with adding a little bit of fun or joy or lovingness to the way you see something, especially when it comes to what you dream about, right? build those sandcastles. Very cool. So we have sandcastle coming up here. Like on one hand, yeah, you could get a little carried away. Sandcastles in the sky, there's a word for that. But like things totally unattainable or whatever. But again, it's coming out under the wishing well. So it's just allow yourself to daydream a little bit, Saggy. And the last card here, ooh, smoke and ash. Okay, there we go. So that's the serious card here. That's the last one. And the smoke and ash, this is like, I feel like this is what happens when you actually allow yourself to feel some good feelings for a change. Maybe you even act upon them and book a little vacation or something. The smoke and ash is like that's doing away with things that don't really help you. Like, does this add value to my life? Like it's like I see you asking yourself that question. Does this add value to my life? Does this add value? Do they add value? Or you know what I mean? I feel like this is like some kind of like purification cleanup, just like maybe even just oracally or whatever. But I like it. All right, Sagittarius. This is your message. Let me know what you think about the paint chip readings. I think they're fun. I like them. Anyways, I'll see you later. Bye.